Guess where we are? In the pool. Well, I'm not anymore. My hair's still wet though. How's it feel?
Feels good.
It does. I tell you what, there's a reason that people stay in Florida in the winter. And I figured it out. It's because it's delightful. It makes you wonder, why do I want it to be cold? Come on. Seriously. It's almost 6:45, and here we are. Let me see you swim to the deep end. Are you ready? So this, sorry, the dog. Honor, come. What you doing? She's just roaming around. She's right here. She's out here looking for lizards. So we're down in Key Biscayne, which is where my great uncle was a golf pro. Honor does not like the pool. No, she doesn't. No, dogs don't get in pools, do they? So my dad grew up coming down here to see his cousins in the winter. Dogs don't like fish.
No.
You're not getting in this darn pool. No, you're not. She worries when you're in the pool. She wants to be with you, doesn't she? Does she get in the ocean?
No.
Yes, she does. There, your piece just fell off. Uh-huh. You love my hair curly. Well, when it's wet, it gets curly. Yeah, it does look pretty curly. What did you get at the farmer's market? NC State won. I didn't know they were playing. Nobody watched it. They watched Ohio State. Yes, I have braces. And what else have we done? Oh, we went to the farmer's market this morning and got some homemade guacamole and some tomatoes and stone crab. We're going to have stone crab tonight. If you have not had stone crab, it's really good. And you buy it by the pound, and then the guy cracked it for us. I'll show you what it looks like. Where is the stone crab? I had Mom watching Elf.
You have to put on hold because I thought it was really good.
Oh, let me put it on hold.
You can find it, I'm sure, on Netflix.
I'll put it on hold.
Dad's watching Oregon beat Michigan.
I told him he could watch it in here. Look. You love stone crab. Let me get it up.
Oh, poor duck is turned over.
My teeth, my bite was off. Anyway, so it was messing up my teeth. I already have 4 cracked teeth. So this is Frankie's. So this is the stone crab. And hold on. Ooh, it smells like stone crab. And then you dip it in this sauce that's mainly like mustard and mayonnaise. It's real good. So we're going to have that tonight for an appetizer, and then we're having leftovers. And there you have it. That's all the excitement I know about. No, so we've been here to visit my parents. We got here Wednesday night because Amos didn't have school. Half day Thursday and Friday. My parents have 4 refrigerators. This is a true story. This is the main refrigerator. And then they have these small refrigerators. And then they have another one outside. It's nuts. I think y'all need another refrigerator. What?
I use them. Oh, why somebody makes fun of me? I use them.
It's a lot of refrigerators we got out here.
I need them.
Why do you have on braces? Well, is that a real question? Usually you would wear braces because you needed them for your teeth. Do they have a wine fridge?
No, they have a cabinet.
They have a wine cabinet, she says.
What kind of pool is it?
What kind of pool is this?
What is it?
It's an ovalish rectangle swimming pool.
It's a pool that goes in the dark.
Oh, it glows in the dark. It's got a light in it, doesn't it? Yeah.
Is there a problem?
She said, are you going to feed me dinner or is Mom doing it? Who's feeding me dinner?
We both feed you.
How long does the orthodontist think it'll take? About 8 years. No, a year and a half, he says. Which I think means 2 years, because you know they always say that. But maybe it'll be quick. I don't know. That's fine.
Where's your collar?
I took her collar off because I gave her a bath and it was wet.
Yeah, and then we put it somewhere. Dad didn't.
I think it was, oh yeah, he did. Yep. Ay. Yeah, it's really nice to be down here with Amos. I was just thinking, if we were at home on a Saturday night in November at 7 p.m., he would be in the house. I love how close the pool is to the house.
It really works.
Yeah, because I think a lot of times, I mean, you wouldn't put a pool this, you'd put it kind of further away.
Like our neighbor, they put it down about 4 steps because they built the house up.
Yeah.
So it's down kind of over there.
Right.
You know, and they didn't do a screen because a lot of people just don't like a screen where we really do.
Well, I think you get used to the screen. I think a screen, in theory, you think it's going to be tacky. But it looks fine.
It keeps all the bugs
You don't
out,
notice
all
it.
the green out.
Yeah. I can't imagine not having it.
I know, all the branches.
And it, I think
It's like another room.
it's like another room. And I think because you're in Florida, I mean, what are you going to do in a backyard in Florida? Melt?
Right.
There's a front yard and there are parks. So you kind of don't really need a yard. I don't think.
A lot of people build houses zero lot line.
Yeah, I can see why. I wouldn't really need a yard. Anyway. Is it like a sunroom? You have to have a pool fence. Well, this is all there is a fence, I guess. The whole pool is screened in. So it's like a giant fence. But there is another fence. It needs to keep the rats out.
That's a good reputation.
We were having dinner last night. A teensy little rat ran above someone's head. You look hot. I'm not sweating. I'm just damp from swimming long periods of time. I was on a video with Kate Swenson earlier today and Carrie Cariello. Is it screen or glass?
Screen.
Screen. Glass. Can you imagine how hot it'd be if it were glass? Be a hot house, a greenhouse. Is this the house you grew up in? No, but it is the house I've come to the longest in my family.
Yeah,
My grandparents lived here.
Before you were born. You bought it in 74.
74. But what year did you build the pool?
I think you were maybe about 4 or 5.
Yeah, this is the Mackle house. So
This is the Mackle house.
the Mackle house. So they built these when people came back from the war. Where the place?
How many rooms does a Mackle house have?
How many rooms does the Mackle house have? How many?
It has
3 rooms?
4.
4?
How many rooms?
I think it has about 5. It has 4 bedrooms and a living room and a kitchen. That's 6. You and your mom have gorgeous hair. Oh.
And what kind of paintings?
What kind of paintings does it have? What kind?
No.
Do you like those paintings?
What kind of paintings?
It has Caribbean paintings. Tell your mom hi from Wapakoneta.
Oh.
Debbie Mincini. Do you know her?
Debbie Mancini.
Does she know you, Debbie? When I went to Ohio, Mom was talking to all these people. We were in the lobby of a hotel. Do you remember this? And I said, do you know them? And she said, no. I said, well, you were talking. Yeah, I don't know them. That's just how people from Ohio are. I was like, oh my gosh, there's more of you. Nixon used to come to Key Biscayne. Yes, he did. We've ridden by his house. Who lives in his house now?
They tore it down.
Nixon's house? The big one with the helicopter pad?
It was like a mackerel.
Oh, oh, I didn't know that. Yeah.
Somebody tore it down.
Yes, she does know Vicki McKinnon. But who owns what used to be the Nixon property?
You know, Adrian, I don't know if that's the house where that Devaney lived.
It was an author. Who makes your frames? Prada.
Before Dad sold the business.
She used to get them at cost when she was married to an optometrist. Those days are over. Now she's at the Walmart.
That's good PR for the eye care centers. Thank you.
These are from TJ Maxx, the ones I have on.
Oh,
They're my readers.
That's pretty good.
baby.
Sir?
Oh.
Oh, he likes Mamie to chase and roar.
Okay, did Michigan get beat?
Yeah.
Michigan got beat. Dad's thrilled.
They're beat by 3 touchdowns.
So Ohio State won. Michigan got beat. Boy, that Pennsylvania coach was mad over something.
Yeah, he was mad over something, Blair.
B.B. Rabiso owned the Nixon house.
Oh, B.B. Reboza.
Rabiso. Name brand of her shoes. My mother's a real fashion icon. I think they're called Jellies from Belk.
No, they're Bionic. They were done by an orthopedic
Bionic. The ones you have on?
Uh-huh.
Well, don't you have some jellies you wear, though?
I do.
Yeah.
But these have a lot of structure in them.
Oh.
My 4 feet.
Are they good?
Real good. Because he was doing an interview and he said, I've got a lot I want to say, but I'm not going to say it now."
It's amazing to be with them. The two of them live together. It's just the two of them all the time. And if one of them leaves the room, the other one's like, where are you? I'm like, well, what happened? Never seen so much togetherness. I couldn't get into all that. It's too much for me. Though I do like being down here. How many sleeps till we go home? One sleep. Back to Edenton. Yeah, Vionics. Everybody's got those. Anyway, I got nothing. Just thought I'd do a little check-in. We were just really enjoying. You're from Shaker Heights. Enjoying being down here with them. It's great to visit with them. And I think when you're almost 50 like me and you have your own family, it's hard to put your parents first, and it's really easy to come here. Will you feed her?
Adrian, tell the lady from Wapakoneta I was there like 2 weeks ago, and it was hot.
She was there 2 weeks ago, and it was hot.
Really?
And if you send your address, she'll mail you a book.
That's right. I will. She probably knows my brothers.
She has 3 brothers, Jim, Rob, and Rick. And they all live in Wapakoneta, Thorpe. Yeah, it's so nice that they're here because I can bring Amos. There's plenty of him. There's plenty for him to do, he and I to do. So it makes you think about when you're older and having your children come see you or where you're going to be. I can't imagine if I was taking him to Wapakoneta to visit them for 3 days. I couldn't go. So It may be because he has special needs, but this is really an ideal place to visit. It's just a little bit far from North Carolina, but other than that, it's all right. And we can only miss so much of 4th grade. I know my parents are special. They really are. And I really want to spend time with them and be with them. You know, they're later 70s, and it's like, wow, you just have a teensy glimpse of time. Cheryl Busboom lives in Wapakoneta.
Adrian, do you feed
Do you know
her tomorrow?
Cheryl Busboom? She lives in Wapak too. Am I going to feed her tomorrow? It depends what time we leave. How much food is that? You can give her the rest of that.
Okay.
Just a
'Cause
cup.
I've got that other bag.
Yeah, just give her a cup. It's fine. Every time I stand up, my husband asks where I'm going. Yes. The matriarch? I don't think I could be the matriarch of my family. There'd be nothing to eat.
And a swimming hole.
A swimming hole?
Yeah.
Okay. Take a night-night.
Good night,
Night-night.
night.
Your parents are a blessing. Yeah, it's, you know, I had a brother. I don't have a brother anymore. My husband has a sister. And you just, I don't know. I really appreciate being with them and spending time with them, and it's just really nice. They have a home in North Carolina, yes. So today we just did a quick little video over on Kate Swenson's Finding Cooper's Voice page for fun. Is the water heated? Yes. It didn't used to be heated. And I used to come here 2 weeks a month when my first 3 were little. And it was freaking freezing. And I was like, we got to heat this pool because you have a pool and no one can get in it. So they did heat it, which is great. And now we use it every 10 minutes. Will you see them Thanksgiving? Yes, we are coming for Thanksgiving. 5 brothers and 3 sisters.
Tell your followers in my defense, those refrigerators are dorm refrigerators. I don't have.
My mother has 3 dorm refrigerators and a regular one. She's going to worry about that. Her reputation's on the line. Anyway. Carry on, people. If you hadn't followed me on YouTube, go over there. The Educated Debutante.